Taurus, let me talk to you for a second. Let's talk for a second, Taurus, because I see what you're doing here. I can see exactly what's happening here, and it's working. All right, what you need to know for today is whatever you're doing to mean what you say and say what you mean, it feels like a silent stance. You're taking a silent stance, but it's very loud. It's so loud. I can hear this shit all the way from wherever I am. You mean what you say, and you are saying what you mean energetically. And so I'm not tapped into a Taurus that's saying, I'm done, I'm leaving, I don't want to be with you no more. Like, you are on mute. You are on everybody go mute. You're not talking about anything. You have created a channel of expression for yourself, and you're about to go down in history as the longest standing. This has been an ongoing battle. Okay, confirmations if you've been dealing with an ongoing battle. But you refuse to give up. You refuse to settle. You refuse to compromise. Like a true Taurus, you utilize that fixed energy when it comes to your integrity. Confirmation on the integrity. Whatever industry you're in, whatever market you're in, whatever social groups that you're in, you never compromise your integrity. And the universe is acknowledging that you cannot be manipulated. You cannot be manipulated. And if you dipped it. And so you know all the secrets. You know all the secrets. You know all the tea. You know things that people don't even know. You've seen so much. A lot has been revealed to you in the spirit. Confirmations. And so you're about to be the last man standing, the last woman standing, and you walk away from this whole situation with your hands clean, your integrity intact. You're free to move about the country. You're free to express yourself. Your heart is light. And so whoever has these tactics of trying to delay you, stop you, or interfere ain't gonna work. Period. It ain't gonna work. Maybe it worked once before in the past. Maybe it happened to other people, but not you. Okay, so what about these people are significant, Spirit? Let's get into these channeled messages. They don't know. They have absolutely no idea who you really are. So you're aware of all of the foes in your work life, in your industry. You're aware of the fake friends. You're aware that you've had to be amongst wolves in sheep's clothing. You've walked in these rooms, in these environments like a divine child that would fear no evil. Look at that. Spiritually guided too. You've been spiritually guided to connect, collaborate, and to be around certain people that were always shady, that were always toxic. And at the same time, since you were younger, you're understanding that a lot of your experiences that you went through as far as rejection, all of your bad memories in regards to these people, they were going to it's almost like the spirit, your spirit guide, the divine told you, I'm going to take you into a room or into spaces where people will reject you and people will block you and restrict you and make you feel like an outsider. But I want you to go through this lion's den and I want you to come out with your integrity intact. And I want you to have no fear that anybody, no matter what they say, that they're capable of doing to you, that you don't have to agree, You don't have to kiss their ass. You don't have to have their support. But I want you to witness everything. I want you to see how malnourished, how toxic, how evil a particular society, industry, group of people really are. And so you've been recording and reporting back to the divine everything just by you bearing witness. And so you know how people say, oh, you're guilty by association because you was there too? Nah, you may have been there, but you were there by assignment. You were not there because you was trying to kick it with them. You get what I'm saying? So they may have said, like, they don't want to kick it with you, or we don't got to kick it with you, Craig. You know what I'm saying? They have this attitude about exercising you, exiling you, rejecting you. But all along, your spiritual team is saying it ain't never been at a loss to you for them to reject you. Because the last are being made first, and the first are being made last. So something is about to backfire on a lot of people. Okay, get the medicine. Something is about to vaccine. Hold on a second. I keep hearing that something is about to be discovered, or someone is about to be discovered. The Lovers. Sometimes some people get me wrong when it's something I said or done. And sometimes, oh, go ahead and sign me now. This is exactly what I'm seeing here. You are misunderstood. Possibilities, globe, the Lovers. There's something that you do internationally. You could be internationally known for something that you do. And now that you are on the map in some capacity, you're going to have a lot of people from your past that want to do business with you. They want you back. Like, oh, now I want to do business with you. Now I want to sign you. Now I want to do this. Now I want to help you. Now you have people wanting to celebrate you, party with you. And it's something about it feels very familiar. Like back when they used to kick it with you. You know what I'm saying? Like back when they used to be trying to be down with you. I want to be down with what you going through. Whenever you're around, and now they're trying to come back around. But where was they when you were shooting in the gym? Where were they from the very beginning? They jumped ship real quick. They considered you irrelevant real quick. And since you've been in alignment, and since you've been in your power and wielding your free will and manifesting, it's like now they want you. Now you hot. Now they feel like they always knew you had it in you. Opportunists. You got a lot of opportunists around you. But really, who was really believing in you? Who was really believing in you before? It's like people were archiving you and not even realizing that they were trying to archive the person that was sent to them. Like, you are the golden egg. So there's a lot of emotions that are up right now, and somebody wants you back. couple people want you back, some friends, some colleagues, some business partnerships. They all want you back. They all want to push their agenda. And I feel like something that you used to do, the fun was sucked out of it. And now that you're finally enjoying yourself and having fun again, the same old shit is trying to come back around and try to resurface into your life. And trying to get you to be like the person you used to be back in the day when you was younger. But when you was going through your dark nights of the soul, when you were going through your darkest hour, where were they? Where were they? When you couldn't upkeep their lifestyles, when you couldn't upkeep their expectations, they could be anywhere in the world. How many of them checked on you? How many of them was concerned about you? Not a lot. And so the information that you need on any of these people is already lying dormant inside of your subconscious mind. You've already experienced this virus. You've already experienced this program. You've already received the antidote. You've already been cured of it. But your body still remembers. Your heart still remembers the way you were treated, the way you were done. And all of that is stored information, like a vaccine. It's stored information. So when you come across this program and these same type of people, just in different clothing, different, designer shit, non-designer shit, when they come back around, you're supposed to be able to say, been there, done that. I know exactly what this is. I'm good. And that's exactly what I see you doing. And so there's going to be a lot of boo-boo tears at a particular, there could be an event. This could be an online event, a personal event, a social event. And you're going to see someone telling you like, oh, I can't sleep. I can't eat. I haven't been able to, I miss you. I want you. Be your own people sometime. This person feels like, oh, I kept all your secrets. Somebody feels like they remember the version of you that was like, used to be so in love with them you couldn't think straight. You used to be so obsessed with them that you couldn't function. They remember the lowest versions of you. And so they feel like you're not ready. They're trying to convince you that you're not ready to move on with your life. But the truth of the matter is, that's them projecting and trying to manipulate you like you're not over them, to make you doubt yourself. Okay? And I see you pretty much making up your mind. I feel like you've already made up your mind. It's not something that you have to do. What this is pretty much confirming for me is that you've already made up your mind. So you don't need me to tell you that these people are no good for you. What I see here is that you're a legend. You will always be a legend. You will always be that guy, that girl. And that's just on period. King of Pentacles. And that's what happens when you stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. You always ready. I feel like you're responding like, baby, I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. That type of energy. And listen, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Nothing or no one is going to be able to stand in the way of this judgment, your decision. No manipulation will work. You may be aware that the manipulation is coming in. You may be aware of the intentions, but you refuse to compromise. You refuse to give in. You refuse to allow anybody with these types of intentions to tear down what you're building, what you're creating for yourself. 333, as I say that. You finna be happy, happy, happy. People weren't ready for you. You were before your time. I need you to understand something. Confirmation as I say this. You are before your time. Okay? You are before your time. You've been selling things, putting out merchandise content before your time. You're ancient. You're a legend. You hold the Akashic. Tell as old as time. That's who you are. And so I feel like I know who you are. Just like you know who you are. You get what I'm saying? You already know that you're a star. Look at that. The star at the bottom of the deck. I cannot. You're destined for greatness. Straight up. You're destined for greatness. And that's a promise. That's on destiny. That's on period. And somebody's going to be sad and somebody's going to be mad. But that's not your problem. They tripping. Somebody's saying they tripping. That's not your problem. You're going to make a lot of people mad. Because it's already done. You know how it's already done. I got it. It's already done. It's already in the bag. It's already signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The Hierophant. There's no question about it. Oh my God. I gotta go. This is really, 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 really. Talking about my girl. I got so much. I don't even know the words. I'm about to go listen to that song. I don't know if that's Temptation or 5 Heartbeats. Oh snap. I'm over here dropping cards. Something is manifesting for you. And what's manifesting for you wants you to know it. Wants you to know it. Don't even doubt it. Don't second guess it. You already know what time it is. You already know. And so whatever illusions, whatever intentions are designed to block this from you, it won't work. Don't even front. Don't even stress. Don't worry. Don't stress. Don't be concerned. It's all happening in divine timing. The Hierophant. Something's about to be worth your while, worth your investment. I don't know exactly what this is, but this reading is very clear and to the point. Some type of wait is coming to an end. If you've been waiting for like communication, if you've been waiting to kind of see what's happening behind the scenes or something like that. Yeah, if you've been waiting for a green light, there's like several green lights. That's what I'm seeing here. The moon. You're doing something in secret because it has to be in secret. But the 3 of Pentacles. The moon and the Magician. You're working on some type of project. You're working on something. And it's going to be very special. Whatever this project is, whatever you're working on, it's going to be very special. I just see this project being, yeah, it's going to take off. It's going to fucking take off. And I feel like you want someone to know that you're working on something special. Someone in particular, excuse me, to know that you're working on something very special. It's being crafted. Something's being printed as we speak. Something is being delivered as we speak. I'm telling you, something's being delivered as we speak. Because I'm seeing a truck. You know how you have like UPS delivery people? I'm seeing something's being delivered. It's already in the mail. Something's already coming. It's gonna make you happy. The sun. Do you see this big ass smile? Mm-hmm. Oh, you finna be grinning from ear to ear. You're like, damn, it's been an ongoing battle, but it, like someone's saying, like, I know it's been an ongoing battle, but you're going to walk away from this situation feeling like the reward was worth the struggle. You know what I'm saying? The reward was worth the sacrifice, the whole journey, the good, the bad, the ugly. It was so worth it. And it's beautiful. It's so beautiful here. And I feel like something is going to be very, very poetic. Something is also with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Something is going to be clear as day. Like, clear as day. And it's going to make a lot of people mad. Okay, it's like a lot of people are going to be like, did you see this? Did you see this? Did you see this? Because people were suspecting that you got archived. All right, people were suspecting that someone didn't like what they saw. People were suspecting that that someone may have been disappointed with like the finished product, or you know, I'm not really seeing, because the pages is like small talk, small communication, you know, friends, buddy, pal type of energy. So there was some type of speculation that, like someone, like you may be likable, but you're not wifeable. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody could have been insinuating that someone isn't commitment material. Okay. Now take these parts as it resonates, because it's like random messages coming out. There was also speculation that like not being someone's type, or something about type. This is all speculation with the Page of Swords. And someone is very crafty with how they like the element of surprise. They like to pretty much weave stories and epic tales that require people to really put two and two together, read between the lines. Real mysterious. There's a touch of mysticism here. But they like to keep people shocked. Like they're never able to really put their finger on what this person is about to do. And again, that's why I'm hearing stay ready, so you don't have to get ready, because I feel like somebody is it's about to show a lot of people what happens when you do the work. Straight up, what happens when you don't procrastinate? What happens when you believe in yourself, when you believe in your soul calling, when you believe in the spiritual work that you perform on yourself, the enlightenment that you go through, when you take off those rose-colored glasses, and something being well-deserved. There's an element here of something being well-deserved, and it not being just handed to you like you're entitled to it or you own it. And I feel like someone is is speaking their truth in their own creative way. It's going to be the gift that keeps on giving. And it's going to hit people like a shock. A shock. I feel like people are going to be asking, when did you have time to do this? When did you have time? How did you do this? It's going to create so much conversation, so much dialogue, because so many people have been like, this is a major question here. The Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. This is a major event for someone. But I don't know. I'm seeing someone being left at the altar. I'm seeing someone being left at you know, like, let's say there's an event. Someone may be expecting to be like a +1 or something like that, and they're not going to be a +1. You know what I'm saying? There's something to that event, to that degree, where someone is expecting to be a normal choice, and whoever has that, they ain't ready for what's about to go down. Somebody is not ready for what is about to go down. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. And I will see y'all in the next one. Sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. As always, remember to stay nested in the spirit of love. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.